disc again. Finer. Yeah, maybe looking deep to Jay Fruit. Oh, that disc. Yeah, is going to be able to pull down. And I think that's, oh, Jay Fruit now shooting deep. This disc has some pace on it, but the receiver will be able to run that down.
So at what point does Alex Crew call a timeout again? He already used one. May not have to use another because Rowan McDonald lays it on a platter for Fall, who gets the bookends. And that means that DC starts this second with a break. It's 7-6.
Well, there you go. A nice.
They get broke, that being the first line of that zone.
Wow.
Troy Holland. Yep, up over the top.
Call that the elevator back in the day.
And Holland into Ja for the break. They bring it back to 1 with 2:15 left to go in the half.
That's got to feel good for Musha Ja. Baited into that deep shot to Rafis that was kind of eaten up by Big Jeff Babbitt. Gets the disc.
But Indianapolis having a pretty good year as well. And never can count out Chicago, of course. Boxley for Wodach. One throw away. And McDonald, they were a runaway train that could not be stopped.
I mean, that was a dirty throw. I mean, you got to give a lot of love.
To get the Empire O-line out of some trouble. But yeah, things have stagnated here in the second half for them. But they've still been able to answer. Still up by 1. It can be 2 here if Randolph able to come down with it, and Osgar, that again is picture perfect. A 95-cent throw and a 5-cent catch from Randolph. Still had to make the cut, and he's happy he read it. Boxley to Monroe, and now the Breeze are off and running. Wodach to Roy again, the same throw, and Boxley, difficult to stop him in that space, and I don't know how much anybody or Ryan Dross knew about it, other than Johnny Malks was there as the open receiver.
Yeah, beautiful there, Scuba over the top. Everybody goes there.
Here in the no around call, Max Shepard doesn't have a lot of opportunities, but he does have Carl Johnson downfield, and he sends it into the only space that Carl Johnson could catch it. The stall count was really getting up there, and it goes quick in the AUDL. You don't hear the stall count in your ear the whole time. It doesn't take much. Thunderbirds in a zone right now, playing a little bit of a wall zone. Now, this one is sent deep to Chamberlain, and it's a perfect shot. You see Robinson to Chamberlain, and there was no doubt about it. And the back of the defense relaxing a little bit maybe and letting Chamberlain's... Shepard. He sees taking off downfield, Jimmy Toll. Jimmy Toll's got 2 defenders with him, but Max Shepard with a perfect throw that Jimmy Toll picks up just before he crosses the goal line. What an incredible shot by Max Shepard. Most human beings would look at that cut and think, oh, that's one that started too far down the field. Not Max Shepard, who sends it perfectly to Jimmy Toll.
Ryan Osgar and Jordan Kerr were in their own league from a versatile yardage standpoint. Those 2 guys were the only players in the AUDL last year that each had 3,000 throwing and 3,000 receiving yards. And they were 2 of the top MVP finishers. Of course, Oscar won the award, and Jordan Kerr says, well, maybe this year's my turn.
I don't think you can overstate the impact that Grant Lindsley is actually having on this shred line.
Love this point.
He has gotten...
Barbieri, back for Camire. For O'Donnell. O'Donnell puts the hammer down. Barbieri brings it down in the end zone and scores for the Rush.
Inside break to Barbieri. No one cutting after the fact, so a little stagnant for the downfield cutters. Nice little squat inside shot from Barbieri finds McCray for the score. A much needed hold for this Toronto side.
DLE gets it back. Lets it go with a laser. Garrett Martin, who usually throws the assist, collects the goal. A tumble it straight into the hammer. Tatum connects to Ferris. Strictly business. It's a business trip, they say.
One, no, not this time. He's been a lot more selective about it. I think that game against Atlanta to start the year was where he had a lot of things not go his way from a passing perspective. So now he's mixed it up and he's been a lot more careful. But he's got a man open on the other side again, and the AlleyCats score again to take the lead at 4-3. And well done there by Rick Gross to find a way to make himself open. AlleyCats back on top, and another assist for number 23. Good things at stake here for Indianapolis. North tries to get that one around Kelson Alexander and does to Payne. Payne trying to go for another huck down the field and does. Has a man wide open, Jeremy Keish. And Keish has really come on the scene for the AlleyCats the last couple of seasons and was able to slip by his defender.
Yeah, that's at least the second turn for Tyler Bacon.
Kerr makes it look pretty, doesn't he? Selfridge, another score. And look, the Growlers had a chance to get within 3 there. 3 minutes and change to go in the third. Mounga, the block. Looking for the bookends. Weinberg finds him.
That was an incredible throw. I mean, that's...
Tremblay-Jonca, c'est Rousseau qui s'offre en soutien, attaque la ligne. Rousseau regarde loin. Et voilà, c'est parti. La bombe, c'est Quinlan en cible. Quinlan qui se démarque. Quelle passe de Antoine Rousseau, le numéro 38 qui alimente. On y va pour le soutien. On attaque le point, le côté bris. C'est Mekion qui s'est ouvert en cible. Feinte. Ils vont belle attraper. Ici, le Campbell vient sauver ce 10. Remet le 10 dans l'espace. Et malgré les efforts dépassés de Philadelphie, Montréal qui en a inscrit un 5e tir